guys. We are going to be reading some stories this week about two different topics. The first topic is Groundhog's Day because today is February 1st, but tomorrow is February 2nd, and February 2nd is Groundhog's Day. So we're going to read a story today about Groundhog's Day. We're going to read a story tomorrow about Groundhog's Day, and then Wednesday we're going to start reading some stories about the 100th day of school because Wednesday is our 100th day of school. So today we're going to talk about Groundhog's Day by reading this story. 10 Grouchy Groundhogs. This story was written by Catherine Helling. Catherine Helling is the author. She's the one that wrote this book. And it's illustrated by Deborah Hembrook. Deborah Hembrook is the illustrator, so she's the one that drew all these fun pictures. It is published by Scholastic Books. And looking at these pictures here, and looking at the way the groundhogs are dressed, we can probably conclude that this book is fiction. It was from somebody's imagination because usually groundhogs do not wear clothes. All right. Oh, got a yawn all of a sudden. Oh my goodness. I'm just like the groundhogs. I want to go to bed. All right. This story is called 10 Grouchy Groundhogs. All right. And for our kindergarten friends, here is our title page, and it also says 10 Grouchy Groundhogs. So here's our cover, here is our title page, and here is the first page of our story. 10 grouchy groundhogs crowded in their den. They squirmed and they stretched, and then. One grouchy groundhog announced with a shout, "This den is too small. Let me out, out, out." Oh, poor little groundhog. He wants to get out. So after he left, there were only 9. 9 grubby groundhogs working in their den. They clawed and they dug, and then. One grubby groundhog announced with a shout, "I gotta have a bath. Let me out, out, out." So, this poor grubby groundhog, do you think he needs a bath? He looks pretty messy. So, 8 graceful groundhogs dancing in their den. They swooped and they swirled, and then. One graceful groundhog announced with a shout, "Dancing makes me dizzy. Let me out, out, out." So she's getting dizzy. She's going to leave. 7 Gabby groundhogs. Now, Gabby means talkative. 7 Gabby groundhogs chatting in their den. They gibbered and they jabbered, and then. One Gabby groundhog announced with a shout, "Give me peace and quiet. Let me out, out, out." So all of these groundhogs are leaving. They want out for some reason. Oh my goodness, look at these guys. 6 goofy groundhogs tumbling in their den. They rolled and they romped, and then. One goofy groundhog announced with a shout, "I'm too tired from tumbling. Let me out, out, out." All right, now we're down to 5. 5 groovy groundhogs singing in their den. They hummed and they strummed, and then. One groovy groundhog announced with a shout, "Hey, I'm a rock star. Let me out, out, out." So it looks like he's ready to leave too. Oh my goodness. 4 gobbling groundhogs. They're gobbling, they're hungry and eating. Dining in their den. They chomped and they chewed, and then, one gobbling groundhog announced with a shout, I have a toothache, let me out, out, out. Oh, poor guy. Oh, I am so sorry. Pardon my yawn. Three glitzy groundhogs grooming in their den. They primped and they puffed, and then, one glitzy groundhog announced with a shout, Powder makes me sneeze, let me out, 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 achoo! Oh my goodness, look at these two. They both got smiles on their, they've got smiles on their faces. They look happy. Two giggly groundhogs running around the den, sliding down the tunnels, and then, one giggly groundhog announced with a shout, Winter might be over, let me out, out, out. Do you think winter is over? They're going to go out and check and see. Oh, one grumpy groundhog wondered with a pout, Where are all my friends? Time to go find out. So he doesn't like being alone. He's going to find his friends. When one grumpy groundhog glanced outside his den, he counted all the groundhogs. Not one, not two, but 10. 10 timid groundhogs looked around and then, startled by their shadows, they dived back down again. 10 grinning groundhogs, grouchy no more, snug in their den, snore, snore, snore. Good night, groundhogs. So if they saw their shadows, they go back in their dens for 6 more weeks of sleep in the winter. We'll see if that really happens tomorrow. We'll see if the groundhogs can see their shadows. If it's sunny outside and they see their shadows, they're going to go back in their dens for 6 more weeks of winter. We'll see. All right, you guys, have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.